Hi there, Daryl. My name is Per, and really nice video you made there. I really like it. I have not read a single comment or seen any other videos because I would like to try and do this from my point of view without trying to maybe mix something in that I also think, so that I can sort of see where I am right now, what I have inside me. The thing is that uh, well, let me just start randomly somewhere. Gold is better than silver in the terminology that we have set up things. So, in that sense, the golden rule is better than the silver rule. Um, the thing is that when you apply the golden rule, it takes effort, it takes thinking, it takes a lot of work on some level, because it takes for you to open your mind and see things from a different angle and try things from a different angle. But I'll return to that. With a silver rule, it's very easy actually. All you have to do is the exact thing that you're being shown, and that's like copying. That's very easy. We learn this as we are kids. That's how we grow up and do stuff. We copy others, and that's just sort of an easy way of doing things, I guess. It's not necessarily meant it's a natural way of doing things, because we are also copying all the unnatural stuff and stuff like this, but it doesn't mean that it is an unnatural thing of doing, a way of doing things. But with the golden rule, the the thing is that when you're going to apply something, you have to understand it a lot better than just do unto others as you would like them to do to you. Because within that, there is that, let's take the example of your friend, there is that you wouldn't want him to uh, be like that way that he is. So you should do something to express it to him that he is wrong. You should be toward him as he is not toward you. Well, okay, that sounded strange, but you know what I mean. What you should do is you should try and make him see that he is doing something toward you that you don't want to. So you should keep doing the opposite of what he's doing, not in the sense of just because he's mean, be kind. No, try and not take it like he is giving it, but realizing how you can show him that he's giving it like that. That's also within the golden rule. It's not, it doesn't mean that you have to become a monster. And see, that's the problem with the silver rule. If you're standing in front of a monster, all of a sudden you have to become a monster. I'm not sure if I said the golden or the silver rule, but I mean the silver rule. You have to become a monster. And if you're not the kind of guy that wants to be a monster, then the silver rule ain't really for you. It's just for people that haven't reached the golden rule yet, or the complete understanding of the golden rule. The golden rule doesn't say that you have to stand and take a beating. The golden rule also say that if you have someone that comes and beats you, then you should do to them what you want others to do to you if you come and try and beat them. You see what I'm saying? So you should actually tell him, and you can do this legit within the golden rule. Look, my friend, you are doing things a bit negative right now. You are attacking things and stuff like this, and maybe it came from you being outspoken about the the Christianity that you said you were outspoken about, because normally if you are, see, the thing is that if I think that this is bad, then there is a negativity in it for me, and I will see that negativity and describe it as bad. But after a short while, this will become natural for me. It will become natural that it is bad for me, and I will not think that I'm negative when I'm speaking of this. I will just think I'm describing it, and I'm not. I'm adding all my negativity that I think this is bad, and then I'm just handing that over as if it's straight facts, and it's not. The matter of the fact is, this is, or anything else, me, religion, or TV, or whatever, it's all just neutral, but we put things into it. Of course, when it comes to TV and news and stuff like this, uh, the way that they are saying them, they are portraying them negative, exactly like I'm describing this bad lighter when I'm describing the lighter to you. It's, for me, it's natural to call it bad, and it don't seem negative in that. I'm not negative, I'm just describing this thing. No, you're not. You're describing your feelings toward this thing. That's all you're doing. And in that sense, it the, you can describe your feeling to your friend and stuff like this, but it'll get that reaction that you gave or that you got. You will get this thing back. And see, the thing is, you're actually doing, or he's doing, the golden rule in accent, or nah, never mind. You're doing the golden rule, he's doing the silver rule. You're saying to the guy, treat me like this. If there's something I don't like, describe it as negative. Uh, and he's saying, okay, you're ditching out this, so I'm ditching out that. You see what I'm saying? So I think that the best thing you can do is stick to the golden rule, because the golden rule doesn't say that you have to be submissive. All it says is, whatever situation you're in, when someone is like that toward you, then maybe it's a reflection on how you are toward them, or something they like, or whatever. And it also might be that you can find a way to tell them how to not do that without actually not using the golden rule, because you're being toward them as you would like them to be toward you if you were like them. You see what I'm saying? If you were that person standing there doing bad things, you would love someone to come and say, hey, my friend, I think you stepped wrong. You should maybe come over here and see for a second if that's not a bad spot you're standing in. And you know what I mean? That's the golden rule, at least as I see it. Anyway, it was nice trying to explain all this. I hope it makes sense. Danish is my first language, German my second language, and English my third, so sometimes it's rah. Anyway, have fun, take care, and it was nice talking to you. Hope you enjoy.